Okay guys, back with my other review I promised you. This is going to be some of my bigger props. Nothing big, nothing fancy. Well, this piece is kind of big, but it's nothing fancy. I'll start off with this World War II Captain America shield, heater shield. I got this off eBay from some dude in Pakistan. It's just pressed rolled steel. It's not bad, looks pretty cool. Paint jobs, it could be better. It could also be a lot worse. There's some bubbling, some line issues, some spreading, like it's smeared. It is what it is. It's got some gloss down here, but it starts to get all weird and go away, and there's nothing on the blue. I might probably repaint it. I don't know. I might not. It just sits in the corner. It looks cool. Just walking up to it. It's kind of got a little bit of a worn look, so I might leave it. I might even rough it up a little bit more because, you know, it's been through World War II and everything. And on the back, it's just got this strap here. Put on your back, handle here. It would have been better if it had, instead of the middle one, had two, because it would have fit on your arm better. Because, like this, I smacked, I don't know how many people at that comic convention, and I do apologize if you're all out there. It was huge. It was packed in there. Yeah. And I also put on these little notes here. So, like, you got a little song, dance routine for the show. It's Suck Hitler here. Just make it look a little bit cooler, more authentic for my costume. So I wore this, or I carried this, when I was dressed up as Captain America from the tour, and my girlfriend, and became fiance at that convention. She was dressed up as a USO girl, so it worked well for that. Happy with it. Still looks cool having it. And this next piece, this is a Sting replica. Lord of the Rings Hobbit fans, you'll know this little piece here, this little guy. It's not an official one. It's just like cheap, made in China by some weird company called Defender. But it's not bad for what it is. I'm probably going to paint the handle brown to make it look more authentic. But it weighs about 2 pounds. It's all metal. Doesn't have an edge. It did have a pretty sharp tip. I dulled that down just so I wouldn't get stabbed if it fell off the wall or what have you. But it came with this wood plaque, so it hangs on the wall. It's pretty cool. Not bad for $10. Not perfect, but I will live with it because the official replicas are well over $100. So. And this next piece, this is the deluxe comic style Thor costume hammer accessory. Weighs almost as much as Sting here, and it's pretty big. It's 20 inches tall, so it's almost as big as the shield, and it looks cool sitting inside it on the floor. It's got a vacuum formed plastic head, kind of all shiny chrome, but some weathering, so it looks nice from distance until you pick it up. The handle's made out of wood, like a big dowel rod, thick wood pole, and then it's wrapped in this vinyl, so it's got a nice feel to it. Handle's the best part of it, and vinyl strap, alright, and a little plastic end cap holding it all together. So I got this at the convention. Fiance got me this after I got her engagement ring. That's just how we roll, I guess. But I'm happy with it. I love it. It looks cool. And this last piece I just got in today. It's the Batman Returns style Michael Keaton latex mask. I'm not going to put it on for you because I don't want to look like a dork. But I did put it on. Felt pretty cool. Did feel a little bit like Batman. It's vintage '92 actually. And so, you know, it's got some rough spots on it. Right there, you know, there. But, you know, it's got a worn, battle damaged look. It'll look cool on display. I'm going to get a mannequin head, put it on. It's actually decent quality latex. It's pretty thick, pretty heavy. Weighs probably almost half a pound. It holds its shape really well. So I get all the molded lines in there, brow, the ears. The ears are actually hollow. but they're so thick and sturdy, they just stay right up. I might be a Don Post mask. I'm not really sure. I don't know who the manufacturer is. It says made in China and 1992 Warner Brothers. I think no 1992 DC Comics. But I think it might be a Don Post mask. I'm not really sure on that because it's nice quality. It's a lot better than those Ruby masks that they make now, where they're much thinner, latex, and they don't hold their shape very well. And unlike the Rubies, which I've seen them in person, the Rubies one is so tight, you pretty much have to have a child's head to get it on. I have about a 22-inch head, and this fits snug. I mean, it's snug and tight on my head. It looks good, but there's still a lot more room, so a slightly bigger head could get in it too if necessary, without any modifications. That Rubies one, it's going to be a pain to do anything with. That being said, on this one, it's old, it's worn. I'm going to try to touch up the yellow. It looks better on camera than how it actually does in person. I'm probably going to put a little bit of yellow paint or yellow latex paint on that bat symbol there, make it look a little bit better. But all in all, not bad for the price I paid. I got a really good deal on it. Someone's just selling it cheap. And it doesn't have nose holes, but it fits good and tight around the mouth. But there's just a slight enough gap around the eyes, where I guess my eye sockets don't fill it in quite as well. So I can breathe through my nose with no real issues. Get a smell of latex, but it's not that bad. But you can always breathe through the mouth too. But it looks pretty awesome. I'm happy with it. Just Velcro enclosure in the back. But yeah, it's going to look really cool. Probably one of my coolest pieces I'll have in my room with my other stuff. But, not bad. I'm happy with it. Well, that's all for now. If you get anything else, comic book wise, replica wise, or anything like that, I'll just post another vid. So, here we go. See ya.